Did you know that the festival of Diwali, also known as Deepavali, is not a one-day event but spans over 5 days? Yes, each day of this vibrant festival holds its own unique significance and follows a set of meaningful traditions. This illuminating celebration embarks on the day of Dhanteras, a day dedicated to wealth and prosperity. It then progresses to Naraka Chaturdasi, a day that commemorates the victory of good over evil. The third day, perhaps the most well-known, is Lakshmi Puja, where homes are lit and adorned to welcome the goddess of wealth and prosperity. Padwa, the fourth day, celebrates the bond of love between a husband and wife. Last but not least, we have Bhai Dooj, a day that glorifies the sibling bond, marking the end of this grand festival. So, let's dive into the history of this grand festival and understand why it's celebrated over 5 days. The roots of Diwali trace back to ancient India as a festival after the summer harvest in the Hindu calendar month of Kartika. The celebration of Diwali, or Deepavali as it's also known, is steeped in rich and fascinating history. We find references to Diwali in ancient scriptures like the Puranas, which mention it as a significant harvest festival. In these early days, people celebrated the bounty of the land, expressing gratitude for a successful harvest. They lit lamps, an act symbolizing the removal of spiritual darkness and the illumination of knowledge. Over time, the festival evolved, gaining religious significance. Diwali became linked with epic Hindu narratives, most notably the Ramayana, in which the hero, Lord Rama, returns home after 14 years of exile and a victorious battle against the demon king Ravana. In joy and celebration of his return, the people of Ayodhya, Rama's kingdom, illuminated their homes with earthen lamps. This event laid the foundation for Diwali as a celebration of the victory of good over evil, light over darkness. Yet the story of Diwali varies across India. In some regions, it's associated with the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi, symbolizing the annual visit of the goddess to her devotees. In others, it's linked to the myth of Narakasura, a demon king slain by Lord Krishna, an avatar of Lord Vishnu. The festival also found its way into Jainism, marking the day when Lord Mahavira, the last of the Jain Tirthankaras, achieved nirvana or moksha. In Sikhism, Diwali holds a special place as it coincides with the release of the sixth Guru, Guru Hargobind, from prison. The evolution of Diwali from a harvest festival to a celebration of good over evil showcases the dynamic nature of culture. This vibrant festival, with its ancient roots and rich history, continues to be an integral part of the cultural and religious tapestry of India, and indeed the world. One of the most popular stories associated with Diwali is the return of Lord Rama from his 14-year-long exile. This story is a fascinating tale of valor, devotion, and the eternal triumph of good over evil. Let's dive into this epic tale, shall we? The story begins with the noble and righteous Prince Rama, his devoted wife Sita, and his loyal brother Lakshmana. Due to a twist of fate and the scheming of a stepmother, Rama is sent into exile for 14 long years. Undeterred by the hardships of the forest, the trio set off, their spirits unbroken. Their journey in the wilderness wasn't without trials, and the most distressing among them was the abduction of Sita by the demon king Ravana. This led Rama and Lakshmana on a quest to rescue Sita, a mission that symbolizes the eternal struggle between righteousness and wickedness. After a series of epic battles and with the assistance of the valiant monkey god Hanuman, Rama defeats Ravana, rescuing Sita and reinstating Dharma or righteousness in the world. With this victory, the 14-year exile finally comes to an end, and they set off on their journey back to their beloved kingdom of Ayodhya. Now here's where Diwali comes into the picture. The people of Ayodhya, having eagerly awaited the return of their beloved prince, illuminate the entire kingdom with earthen lamps to celebrate his return. The glow from these countless lamps light up the dark night, symbolizing the victory of light over darkness, hope over despair. The people rejoice, their hearts filled with happiness and relief. This grand celebration of light and joy is what we know today as Diwali, the festival of lights. The lighting of lamps, a tradition that continues today, symbolizes the victory of good over evil, light over darkness, and knowledge over ignorance. It's a celebration of hope and new beginnings, a testament to the power of righteousness, and a reminder that no matter how long the night, the dawn is always just around the corner. Diwali's charm is not confined to India. It extends across borders, celebrated in various parts of the world. Let's journey to Nepal, where Diwali, known as Tihar, is observed for 5 days. Each day dedicated to a unique tradition, such as the Day of the Dog, when man's best friend is honored with garlands and treats, or the Day of the Cow, when these sacred creatures are venerated as a symbol of prosperity. A few miles south in Sri Lanka, Diwali takes on a historical hue. The festival commemorates the return of Lord Rama and Sita, characters from the epic Ramayana, believed to have been set in Sri Lanka. Here, the night sky is lit with oil lamps, just as it was eons ago, to guide the divine couple home. In the multicultural melting pot of Malaysia, Diwali is a public holiday. Known as Deepavali, the festival is marked by prayers, feasting, and the exchange of gifts. The Malaysian streets come alive with vibrant kolams, intricate designs made from colored rice, symbolizing the welcoming of Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth. Let's now hop over to Singapore, where Diwali or Deepavali is a gazetted holiday. The streets of Little India are ablaze with lights and decorations, and the air is filled with the aroma of traditional Indian sweets and savories. And lastly, we land in Fiji, an island paradise where Diwali is celebrated with much fervor by the Indo-Fijian community. The festivities here are a blend of traditional Indian customs and Fijian influences, with a unique island flavor. So, you see, while each country adds its own cultural nuances to Diwali, the essence of the festival remains the same. It's about illuminating the darkness, sharing joy, and spreading love. It's about family and community, about honoring traditions, and about the triumph of good over evil. Despite the geographical boundaries, the core values of Diwali, love, togetherness, and the victory of good over evil, remain universal. Over the centuries, Diwali has evolved, adopting newer traditions and practices. Today's Diwali is an amalgamation of age-old customs intertwined with contemporary elements that reflect the changing times. The festival now sees grand firecracker shows painting the night sky with a myriad of colors. These shows, often choreographed to music, have become a spectacle in their own right. However, they are more than just visual splendor. They symbolize the triumph of light over darkness, a core theme of Diwali, and serve as a beacon of hope and joy. Diwali in the modern era is also a time of elaborate feasts. Families and friends come together to partake in meals that are as diverse and colorful as the festival itself. From traditional Indian sweets like gulab jamun and jalebi to a variety of savory dishes, the gastronomic delights are endless. Gift exchanges, too, are a significant feature of the modern-day Diwali. This tradition fosters a sense of community, as people share tokens of love and appreciation with their loved ones. From ornate boxes of sweets and dry fruits to more contemporary gifts like gadgets and fashion accessories, the act of giving and receiving presents adds to the festive cheer. Yet, as we move forward, we also see a growing consciousness towards the environment. Many are now opting for eco-friendly practices during Diwali. Firecrackers are being replaced with laser shows and traditional oil lamps with LED lights. People are also choosing eco-friendly gifts and biodegradable packaging, making a conscious effort to celebrate responsibly. Despite these changes, the spirit of Diwali remains unaltered. It continues to be a time of joy and togetherness, a time to celebrate the good in life. The modern practices are simply new ways of expressing the age-old sentiments associated with this festival. As we adopt new practices, the essence of Diwali remains the same, reminding us of the eternal victory of light over darkness. Let's recap the key points we've discussed about Diwali. We started our journey by bringing to light the lesser-known facts about this vibrant festival. We then delved into its ancient origins, unraveling its roots in the age-old Indian civilization. Our journey took a fascinating turn as we explored the epic connection linking Diwali to the legendary tales of the Ramayana and Mahabharata. We also discovered how Diwali transcends borders, finding its place in the hearts of people around the globe. The festival's adaptability to modern practices without losing its traditional essence was another captivating aspect we explored. Diwali, a 5-day celebration, is not just a festival. It's a symphony of history, culture, and spirituality that echoes the victory of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance. As we light up our homes this Diwali, let's remember the rich history and cultural significance of this festival and celebrate the victory of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and hope over despair. We hope you enjoy our video, and if you want to know more interesting facts on more different topics, then please show us some love with a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you and have a nice day.